And let's take a look at our ninth type of problem. I found a little error in my first version of this, so I had to redo it. Okay, so first one is tangent 420 degrees. Now we want to get that equal to something on our unit circle. Remember, with all the trig functions, you can subtract 360. So this one I could rewrite as tangent 420 minus 360 degrees, which gives us tangent of 60 degrees. Now tangent in terms of our unit circle is y over x. So if I look at 60 degrees on my unit circle, y is going to equal to square root of 3 over 2, and x is 1/2. Okay, here's 60 degrees, here's y, square root of 3 over 2, and here's x, 1/2. Well, single fraction over single fraction, they both have 2's as a denominator. I can drop the 2's, so I got square root of 3 over 1, which gives us the square root of 3. And that's our answer. Okay, our second example underneath this type, we got cosecant 1860. Cosecant 1860, and obviously 1860 degrees is not on our unit circle, so we can keep subtracting 360. And when I do that, I get cosecant of 1500 degrees. Now actually, it'd be kind of painful to sit there and keep on subtracting 360 degrees. So you can multiply, you can subtract multiples of 360. So let me figure out what that would be. 1440. Okay. So I'll subtract 1500 minus 1440, and I get cosecant of 60 degrees. Well, cosecant in terms of our unit circle is 1 over y. So at 60 degrees, we already looked at 60 degrees here, y was square root of 3 over 2. Now if we get a single fraction down denominator, you can flip it and multiply it times the top part, so that just becomes 2 over square root of 3. And multiply top and bottom by square root of 3, and we get 2 square root of 3 over 3. Let's look at our third one. Oops. Cosine squared 60 degrees plus sine squared 420 degrees. Well, in order to use our properties, these both need to be the same angle, and we can come over here to the sine squared and subtract 360 from that. So we get cosine squared 60 degrees plus sine squared 60 degrees. Now if you got cosine squared plus sine squared and the angles are the same, that gives you 1. It's one of our identities, one of our properties. Cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta is equal to 1. Yeah, let's look at our last one. Tangent of 30 degrees times cotangent of negative 150 degrees. Well, with tangent and cotangent, we can add 180. We don't have to do the 360, we can go less. So I'm going to go ahead and add 180 degrees that one. And we end up with cotangent of 30 degrees. Now, one of our properties says that cotangent is equal to 1 over tangent. So I can rewrite that as 1 over tangent 30 degrees. And when I do that, the tangent 30 degrees will cancel there. And our answer is 1. And that's actually the end of that problem type. So